What's happening there, guys? How are y'all doing? And welcome back to our channel. Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf have been linked since as long as we can remember. A lot of people dismissed those reports as nothing but rumors, but recently, it turned out that those rumors were actually true. What are we talking about? Well, Megan Fox confirms a relationship with Shia LaBeouf. Let's take a look and see. Number 5. Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox's past. It's been a long time since we've seen Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf mentioned in the same headlines. This time it's for a reason that no one saw coming. Like, people pretty much moved on from the whole where Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox dating stuff, but now it's made a return. If you've been around for some time, then you're probably aware of how the two stars showed up together on the big screen back in the Transformers days. That very project was what gave their respective careers a boost, so much so that they reached heights that they never even comprehended. Megan and Shia played two characters that were in love in the movies, and you know how that goes with fans. That's right, they were immediately shipped by pretty much everyone who laid eyes upon their romance on the big screen, and with that also came rumors that the two up-and-coming actors were lovers for years. Well, he's the best kisser, Megan said in an interview back in 2009, which did nothing but send their fan base in an even bigger frenzy. When she was asked if Shia was her type, she replied, "Actor kisser, on-camera kisser, you would know. I'm gonna stop. He's going to kill me." Yeah, it makes perfect sense why there was so much talk going on about the nature of their relationship, and still is to this day. Number 4. What did Shia have to say about Megan? Megan gushing over Shia was by no means one-sided. Shia was just as much after her as she was for him, which was quite visible from all the interviews that he gave back in the day when they were first linked together. "I love Megan. She was great in the movie she was in," he told E! News in 2011. "Fun to work with, great energy, great personality," he continued. Just think about it. Two celebrities complimenting one another on how they were while working together is one thing, but that was a whole other story. By this time, fans didn't bother considering that Shia and Megan weren't dating. It had pretty much become factual, although the two of them never confirmed it. Number 3. So were they really a thing? As it turns out, Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf had the hots for each other once upon a time. In an interview with Details in 2011, LaBeouf dished that they had a thing while working together on Transformers. "Look, you're on the set for 6 months with someone who's rooting to be attracted to you, and you're rooting to be attracted to them," Shia said as per The Hollywood Reporter. "I never understood the separation of work and life in that situation, but the time I spent with Megan was our own thing," he added. Sure, we can't really extrapolate from this for certain if Shia meant what we think he meant, but this wasn't all that was ever said about what was going on between him and Megan by any means. There's still a lot more to talk about. Before we continue, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're enjoying the content so far. Also, be sure to press that bell icon so you don't miss out on any more of our upcoming content. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. Number 2, Megan confirms the past relationship. After that, the whole Shia and Megan topic kind of died down over the years. The sheer amount of times news tabloids reported about it started dwindling. However, it was again in 2018 that they became the talk of the town once again after Megan confirmed that she was dating Shia at one point. Sure, she didn't really give too much details about just how the relationship was, but hey, it was still better than nothing. I mean, I would confirm that it was romantic, Megan said in her 2018 appearance on Watch What Happens Live. "I love him. I haven't really been quiet about that. I love him." Still, some people suggested that they weren't sure whether the word love had a romantic connotation, but hey, it was still enough for a lot of others to consider it as closure. Number 1, how are they doing right now? Megan and Shia never got a chance to work on a project together after Transformers. After Megan was swapped with Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, Shia did admit that he missed working with Megan. "I love Megan and I miss the girl," Shia said in an interview, before adding that whatever happened probably happened for the best. Also, after Shia had his infamous meltdowns a while back, Megan came to his defense almost immediately. "I'm not worried about Shia," she told New York Daily News. "I love my Shia. He's perfectly fine. I haven't talked to him in a couple of years, but I don't worry about him." She also pointed out how brilliant, talented, and funny he is, so there's no reason to worry, she added. So yeah, there's no reason to believe that the two of them aren't still on amicable terms as of currently. And with this, we've come to the end of our video. This was a deep dive into Megan Fox confirming having a relationship with Shia LaBeouf.